Remaining questions. Yesterday we discussing regarding as exercise. Okay. Yesterday we discussed the fourth question. Now the fifth question. Construct a table on the distribution of a land among the 450 families of Palampur. So leave that question. In that question, we have to ask, explain about the composition of a population. Composition of population. For example, those which are having as a less than 1 hectare of land. These families are a 150 in number present in a Palampur. Total number of 150 families are there which own less than 1 hectare of land. Less than 2 hectares of land. 1 hectare to the 2 hectares, 240 families are there, and more than those families which own the more than the 2 hectares of land, they are generally as a 60 in number. So total 450 families present in a village Palampur. So no need to attempt that question on your notebooks. Clear? 150 families are those which are basically own the less than 1 hectare land. Those families which own the 1 hectare towards the 2 hectare of land. These are total of 240 in number, and the remaining 60 are those which own the more than 2 hectares of land. So leave that question. Next one, sixth question. Why? Yes. Why are the wages for farm laborers in Palampur less than the minimum wages? What are the reasons? What are the reasons? Yes, Dia. Yes, Dia.
Are employed, which makes their per capita income lower.
What are the reasons responsible for the low wages? Low wages. Repeat, Dia.
Sir, due to disguised unemployment.
Unemployment. Due to the disguised unemployment, people are basically earning as a low wages. Okay, first reason. Hidden unemployment or a disguised unemployment is the reason responsible for it. Panika, Vanshika, raise your hand. Panika.
Yes, sir, because there is very heavy competition among the farmers for work in Palampur. So farmers get ready to work for lower wages.
Okay. So there is a competition among the large farmers in a Palampur. Large farmers, which has led to the low wages paid to laborers. Yes. Next one is Dhiren. Yes, Dhiren, what is your point?
So there are many small farmers in the village, and due to this, they can work at any wage because they have to earn a living for their family.
So there are small scale farmers are there. Small scale farmers are there due to the increase in the number of unemployed. Due to the more supply of the unemployed employers, farmers, large scale farmers, they are giving as a lower salaries to them. Normally, it has happens in our society also. In that situation, when the unemployed, they are increasing as compared to the demand. Then the employers, they are giving salaries as per their concern. This is as a wrong, because in the year of 1948, the Minimum Wages Act enacted. Minimum Wages Act enacted in 1948. According to that act, that law, the minimum wages, it should be as given to all those individuals not be lower than they. For example, presently, a construction worker which is doing the work in a day, 8 hours, it should be as paid as a 400 rupees. Construction worker. I'm here talking about only construction workers, not for the factory workers. Factory workers, they are giving the money as per their number of the hours for which they are taking as a work from the people. Clear? Fourth reason is illiteracy. Illiteracy among the people. If the people, it will be as a literate, then they will skillful. So these are unskilled and illiterate people which are basically paid low. They paid lower. Clear? So these are the 4 or 5 reasons are responsible for this. Next question is question number 7. In your region, yes, in your region, talk to the two laborers, choose either farm laborer or the laborers working at a construction sites. What wages do they get and are they paid in cash or kind? Do they get work regularly? Are they in debt or not? So leave that question for the notebook. That question means when we are comparing the situations of a construction worker, a laborer which has a basically work in a cities, or a laborer which has doing the work in a agriculture fields. In agriculture fields, people, the laborers are basically affected by the seasonal unemployment. Seasonal unemployment, they are getting the jobs particular months of the year. But in cities, when the people, laborers, they are getting the jobs, they work for the longer duration, more longer duration. But the nature of a job is similar in both the situation. Either a worker doing the work in agriculture fields or the worker doing the work in a factories. Both are having the nature of a job is a temporary. They are not having as a permanent jobs. Permanent means throughout the life, throughout the year, they are not getting the jobs. They are basically as getting work on a temporary basis for a shorter duration of time. For 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and afterwards, employers, they remove them and employed others. So temporary basis. So leave that question. 7th question also. No need to attempt on your notebooks. 8th question. What are the different ways of increasing production on the same piece of land? Same piece of land. Jasleen, 9th A.
Different ways to increase production on the same piece of land are use of high yielding varieties of seeds like HYV, use of proper irrigation facilities, use of fertilizers and pesticides timely, use of modern inputs for cultivation.
When you are talking about the modern inputs of cultivation, it includes as fertilizers and insecticides. So 2 points, multiple cropping, their meaning and example. Multiple cropping, what it means a multiple cropping, when we produce 2 or more than 2 crops in a year from a same piece of land is known as a multiple cropping. Clear? Multiple cropping and modern techniques of farming. Modern techniques of farming includes all these points which are given by the Jasleen Khosla. For example, use of HYV seeds, fertilizers, insecticides, weedicides. 3rd, assured irrigation facilities. Clear? All these are the modern, it includes under the modern techniques of farming. So thank you, Jasleen. Clear? Everybody clear? Everybody? Lovelina, you want to add something? Lovelina Saroa? Lovelina?
Yes, sir.
You wish to add something? Yes?
Yes, sir. To grow more than one crop on a piece of land during the year is
known as a multiple cropping. That is known as a multiple cropping. So you have to explain.
I want to give the example also.
Yes, you have to explain that question in context of 2 headings. First, as a multiple cropping, their meaning and example. Second one as modern techniques of farming. What includes under the modern techniques of farming, you have to make with the points. Assured irrigation facilities, modern inputs of farming includes insecticides, fertilizers used in agriculture to increase the production. 3rd one, use of HYV seeds, genetically modified seeds, which increase the production. So the 9th question is, describe the work of a farmer with 1 hectare of land. So 1 hectare is a large agriculture field, and on that field, what kind of activities are generally done by the farmers? Yes, Lavina? Lavina Saroa. Wait. Yes, Lavina?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
A farmer with 1 hectare of land will be called as a small farmer. Since the area of cultivation is small, the outcome may also not be high. So in order to be able to yield the land in the best possible way, the farmer needs money. This money is borrowed from a money lender at a high interest rate, and at times may also have to work as a farm laborer for the money lender. Once the farm is cultivated, the produce has to be divided for personal use and for selling for the market. In the market, whatever profit is earned, the farmer has to usually give it away to the money lender. The little sum of money is left.
Okay. It includes as a various activities which are associated with the farming. For example, plowing of land. sowing of seeds, irrigating a land, plowing, sowing, S-O-W-I-N-G, sowing, plowing, sowing, irrigating. Clear? Fourth, the sprays the insecticides, sprays the insecticides and weedicides, W-E-D-E-C-I-D-E-S, weedicides. Clear? Weedicides in agriculture fields. Then at the end, cutting off a crop manually, harvesting of crop. Yes, Dhiren, you want to add something? Dhiren Mahajan. Okay, let's continue. So 9th question done. Next one is the 10th question. How do the medium and the large farmers obtain the capital for farming? Medium farmers, they obtain the capital from the moneylenders and landlords, which charge high interest rate. Whereas the large farmers, they complete their capital requirement from the savings of a previous year. Clear? Savings of previous year or banks. Yes, Dia?
The cooperative societies.
Yes, cooperative societies, banks, and the savings of a previous year used by the large-scale farmers to complete their need of a capital for farming. 11th question is, on what terms did Savita get a loan from the Tejpal Singh, and would Savita's condition be different if she could get a loan from the bank at a low rate of interest? So leave that question. No need to attempt on your notebooks, but the meaning that Savita generally has opting. She's borrowed a loan from the moneylender. On a certain conditions. What conditions are there? What conditions? High interest rate. First is the high interest rate. Second one, repayment of loan after harvesting. Third, repayment of loan in a form of production. Generally, when the farmers, they're lending a money from the money lenders, they are neither repay the amount of a loan in a form of a currency. They are used as a production. Some share of a surplus production, they are given to the money lenders in a form of interest or a amount of loan. These are the conditions are marked when the farmer borrowed a loan directly from money lenders or landlords. Clear? High interest rate, repayment after harvesting, and the third one, repayment in a form of kind, in a form of production. Through production, they repay the amount of loan or either interest rate. Clear? It is as different from the banks because banks are charging as a low interest rate, but the condition is banks required documentation. Savita, when she lended the money from money lenders do not ask for the securities and the documents because they are familiar with the borrowers. Jisne loan lena uske saath familiar, that's why they are not asking for the documentation. But they use their ways for the repayment of the loans. If the person has failed to repay amount of loan, then they use their ways by exploiting others, exploiting the farmers. But in a case of a banks, this thing has not happened. If a person failed to repay the amount of a loan on time, banks intimate as timely, continuously for the 6 months to the 1 year. When a person unable to deposit the amount of a loan time to the bank, then bank sell their assets, that particular property which used as a guarantee given by the farmer as a guarantee to the bank. It will be as a sell by the bank to recover their loan. Yes, Lavina.
So the money lenders are usually large-scale farmers.
Repeat.
Or the factory owners.
Repeat.
So the money lenders are large-scale farmers.
Money lenders, no. Landlords are the large-scale farmers. Money lenders, they are basically playing the role of a lending of money in a village economy. They are owning some other sources of their income. It may be as an industrialist or the other person. Yes, Diya?
तो फार्मर्स के लिए कोई एक्सेप्शंस नहीं होती क्योंकि कभी-कभी नेचुरल डिजास्टर्स या लो रेनफॉल होती है तब.
It is possible in a situation of a banks. Banks are creating such kinds of possibilities. For example, no need to write this. No need to write this. KCC, Kisan Credit Card, is a newer scheme of the government of India. It works since last 4 to 5 years. Under this scheme, for example, Diya, she is having as a 1 acre of land. 1 acre of land. On the basis of agriculture field, bank has deposited some amount of money. 1 acre of land means as a 1 lakh rupee. It will be as a deposit on a Diya's account. Clear? They will charge interest on that situation when Diya utilize it, use that amount of a 1 lakh for their needs. Till that time, when that amount not used by the Diya, they will not charge the interest. This is as a newer scheme of a banks, especially for the farmers. Clear? For example, if the Diya used as a 10,000 farmer, that 1 lakh rupee, 1 lakh of an amount which deposited in their account, 10,000 used by the Diya, then they will charge on an interest on a 10,000, not to the complete of a 1 lakh, because 90,000 is already available in their account. Clear? So this is as the other scheme through which the farmers are benefited. Government encouraging for the farming. So this is as the question number 11. No need to attempt on your notebooks. Talk to some old residents. Leave it. You have to attempt. You have to attempt. Question number 2. Question number 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's it on your notebooks. Clear? So any questions regarding this chapter, Village Palampur? If you are having any queries, you can ask. Our next chapter is a drainage from a geography. Drainage. 3rd chapter of geography. Drainage. Drainage. If you are having any of a question, you can ask regarding the story of Village Palampur. Yes, Dhiren. Sources of credit. Credit means loans. If we will provide as a loan facilities to the rural people, then what will be happen? People, they will start their sources of employment, self-employment sources. Self-employment sources. Then they will not as a burden on a primary sector, not on agricultural sector. When they will getting as a job, self-employed through availability of loans. Availability of loans. Clear? So these 3 other points. Is that clear? Any other doubt regarding the story of Village Palampur? Our next chapter is a drainage. Drainage, the 3rd chapter of geography, drainage. This chapter is broadly divided into the 3 parts. 3 parts. First, drainage patterns. Drainage patterns. Patterns means when river flow through their in course, it has making the different kinds of the patterns. River flow as per according to the slope of a region. Slope of a region, volume of a water, and a velocity. All these are influencing the making of a different kinds of patterns formed by the river. We will discuss about them. There are major patterns which we will discuss in this chapter are dendritic pattern. Dendritic, D-E-N-D-R-I-T-I-C. I'm repeating again the spellings. D-E-N, D-E-N-D-R-I-T-I-C. Dendritic. Second, parallel. P-A-R-A-L-L. Parallel pattern. Parallel. Third one is a trellis. T-R-E-L-L-I-S. Trellis. T-R-E-L-L-I-S. Trellis. Fourth one, rectangular rectangular pattern, and fifth one radial, RADIAL, radial. So these 5 patterns generally formed by the river during their course, whenever it originates from the mountains till the mouth of the river, where the river water fall into the larger water body. Clear? So major patterns. Yes, Ashmit.
सर पिछले चैप्टर में एक डाउट था.
बोलो.
सर पिछले चैप्टर में एक डाउट था.
Yes, ask.